Hi Virgo, welcome. I'm here to do your full year tarot reading. I'm going to pull one card for each month of the year. It was kind of decided when we did the last live reading a couple of days ago. I asked people if they would rather me do just January and February like I normally do my monthlies, or if they would like to see me do the whole year right up front, skip January and start back on monthlies in February. And that's what they decided. That's what they voted on. So that's what we're doing. Sorry, everything seems a little pixelated. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera today. I hope you can still see clearly. And I'm glad you're here. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for supporting my channel and for being around. And I love having you here and being on my lives 3 to 4 times a week. And for those of you that haven't subscribed yet and haven't hit the notification bell, please do so. Besides the dailies that I normally put out for tarot readings, I'm doing the monthlies and now a yearly. And I also come on 3 to 4 times a week. I'll be coming on New Year's Eve tomorrow evening, probably around 5 o'clock, to do some live readings, the first 20 people. You have to be subscribed to get a reading. So if you want to subscribe, and those of you that are here to watch Virgo, I feel like there are a lot of cross watchers as well. Virgo tends to be my busiest channel. I'm Virgo also, but we tend to get more people that come on for Virgo than for any other channel. And we also, I think a part of it is cross watchers. I think people that come on looking for Virgo and looking at Virgo is because they have loved ones that are also Virgos. August is a busy time, and I think there are more Virgos out there than any other sign. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. I really welcome you here. Please leave me a comment down below if you enjoy, or if there's classes that you'd like offered in the new year, because I'm going to start doing classes again, vision board classes, or classes on learning how to connect with your guardian angels, things like that. So let me know what it is that you would like to work on, what it is you'd like to see a class on. Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd love it. And donations of love is also down below if anyone would care to donate. Thank you to those that have been donating and helping to keep the channel alive. I really appreciate even the small amounts help tremendously, so I'm very grateful. And also, if you'd like to schedule a private reading, I'm starting to take reservations for January and February. So you may do that. It's been closed for a while. I haven't been taking any readings the month of December, but I'm starting again for January and February. So listed down below is my website, northernlights.one. You can definitely call me and schedule a half-hour or an hour appointment. The types of readings that I do, along with the prices and so forth, are all listed there. And then there's a phone number, so you can call me and schedule. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to be using the Imperial deck for the main reading for each card, and then I'll also use the Rider-Waite deck to clarify some cards. If I just want to know if it's more personal, more business related, if I have a question, I'll pull a card. Okay, and we'll see how it goes. The readings have been going great so far. So Virgo, let's see what's up for you. Let me go ahead and shuffle the cards. And I will be on, like I said, live tomorrow night. So that we can have a chance to do some readings. Okay, so if you're one of my subscribers, you'll definitely be able to get in line for the first 20 people to be able to get a reading. And perfect time of year to get your own private reading as well, is right before the new year comes in, right? The energy is beautiful with this full moon last night, and I'm sure you guys all saw it. It was so incredibly bright. There's a Cancer, which is a very nurturing, caring, loving sign. Virgos, I think you want to watch out for the beginning of January. I've said this to every sign because the beginning of January is going to be hot. It's going to be there's going to be a lot of going back and forth. There's going to be a lot of rallies in the streets. We're going to be back to some of that, I'm afraid. And just once we get past everything and move out of the election time and all that kind of stuff, I think things will be good. But it may show up for some of you in your readings. It's showed up for a couple of people when I've been doing the reading. And but it's easy to get past, and you just have to know not to react, right? If somebody brings up something, if you react, that's when the discussion or the miscommunication can start. That's when the fight can start. If you don't react, they have nothing to go on, and they're going to drop it. So your assignment, Virgo, for this month, or for the month of January, while all this is going on, is to definitely take a step back and not react. Okay. not react to when somebody tries to get you going, because they will. All right, so I've shuffled these. Let me just divide them into piles. And we're ready to go, Virgo. Let's see what you have for the month of January. The month of January, we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is kind of, and it's kind of what I was talking about. It's that feeling of, trying to find the best place for you to see it. There we go. That feeling of you might need to fight. You might need to take action. Someone may be coming after you. When I say someone may be coming after you, I mean like emotionally or verbally. You might get into verbal altercations. So you may be fighting with some people. It's that kind of a month. And I've been picking that up, and this card has come out many times for a lot of the other signs as well. Look at how he's holding the swords, though. So he's very discombobulated. He doesn't have his thoughts organized. He's not making good decisions because he's cutting up all his clothes, his arm, everything. The way he's holding the swords are very disorganized and not in a good way, but he's making sure he's got that sword up. It looks very desolate around him. Fives sometimes can be despair, cards of despair. The swords is about the truth, so the truth is coming out, and you may not be happy about it. That could be part of it. It may not be the kind of decisions or what you're expecting to come of the month of January, but it's the way things are working out that you're going to have to either accept or somehow change with your free will, right? The black sky is lifting, the light sky is coming in, so there is an opportunity for you to let go of this and to move on, and you'll have the choice to be able to do that. Okay, let me pull a clarifying card for that, just because I feel like I mean, it's heavy for the first couple of weeks, the energy I'm feeling for you, Virgo, but I don't feel like it's for the entire month, so I want to see what the energy is going to be like for the rest of the month. I just feel like it's for the beginning part. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So, and that's beautiful. That's money. That's money coming in. That's happiness. That's wealth. That's the Queen in all her power sitting on her throne. It could be somebody, this could be you. This could be you forgetting about all this desolation and all this feeling the need to fight. And the Pentacles are all earth signs, just like you, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, but it could be more that you're fighting or you're having words with an air sign because of swords. It could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. But this card definitely outweighs it when I pull it up, because this card is telling, I'm feeling with the sun coming up and with the brightening of the card, I'm feeling like you're just about done with this heaviness and this miscommunication in January. And then when I pull the Pentacles, this is you sitting proudly and looking at your money or your wealth and your destiny and your good luck and your good fortune and being grateful for what is right in front of you. So you have a way of turning it around, Virgo, and that's awesome. So I feel like that's going to happen in the month of January for sure. Okay, so let's see what February holds. February, we have another 5. So you're still not happy about the way something has turned out, is what I'm hearing, because we have the 5 of Cups. You're sitting here, you look like you're very lonely, you look like you're very sad, you've got 3 cups fallen in front of you and you're not happy with what was in them. But look, you have 2 cups behind you haven't even looked at, you haven't even touched. Look how bright the sky is. So the sky's not agreeing with your mood. The sky's telling me the solar plexus is lit up, I'm on fire, I feel great. The cups are all about water signs, so you could be dealing this month of February with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, a water sign. But the energy is really good around you, and the greens are really green, and I mean, everything looks good. It's just you that is feeling very kind of down in the dumps. So it's a matter of you turning that around. I don't have to pull another card because it's very clear to me that this is all on you to turn around, Virgo. Okay, you don't need to know that this month is going to turn out for the worst, because I feel like the worst was behind you with that Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is just you kind of falling back in that hole for a little bit and then getting yourself back out. Let's go back through and let's go back through and take a look and see what happens. Okay, but you can handle it. You can handle it. This is March, Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Pentacles are all about earth signs. So Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. But this queen is in her glory, right? She's surrounded by all these pentacles. She's almost at the pinnacle. She's almost at the king. And I feel like it's a really good opportunity for her to enjoy her money, her good health, her wealth, her destiny, whatever it is that you've been manifesting like crazy. This is a perfect time to do that. There is a bird here, and the bird always is a messenger of some kind to me. So it's like there's a message that's coming through from a loved one who's crossed over, that you might want to start paying attention to the signs if you're seeing them. Okay, or you may want to get a reading at some point where you actually have a good half hour, an hour to talk about whoever's trying to bring these messages through. I don't think it's anything urgent, and it's certainly not something to worry about, because this card is so bright. The sky is blue, the sun is out, the Pentacles are a wonderful sign. The month of March is just going to be wonderful for you. Okay, let's look at the month of April. In the month of April, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is interesting. So the Knight of Pentacles, again, the green that I see in this, whenever I see the Knight or I see the King of Pentacles, there's so much green that I can't help but think of calling in Archangel Raphael, of healing, of being a healer. Maybe you are a healer and you're just really getting back to work and you're getting the opportunity to do your healing. It could be that you need to go for a healing. It could be that you really need to open your chakras, or you really need to have some Reiki done. Nights are always movement, right? You want to move forward. The clouds are moving out of the way. The sun is coming up, but there's a huge branch in the middle of the road. You're stuck. You're stopped. You can't go anywhere. And I think you're creating this, is what I'm hearing, Virgo. So you need to get off your horse. You need to make the decision that you want to move forward. You want to continue to move forward in this month of April, and you want to move this out of the way so that you can get back on your horse and continue to move. If it's not about healing with all the greens that are in this card, it is about, like I said, it is a pentacle. So it's all about money, good health, good wealth, happiness, good fortune, good career. So really manifesting everything that you've been manifesting, and continue to manifest, because the month of April looks really nice for all of those things. Okay, so I think it's just, it's a really happy month compared to how January and February started off. It was a little bit of a heavy start, and now we're coming into this lighter feeling, this lighter atmosphere for April. Let's see where you are for May. In May, we have the Justice card. This could be you going to court for something. It could be, some of you are going to court for a divorce. Some of you are going for child support. Some of you are going even for a parking ticket. This is also just you standing up for yourself for some people. You setting your own boundaries and standing up for yourself, that kind of justice. But either way, it's all gold. So everything is golden. Everything is coming up bright and light for you. You don't have to worry. If you're going to court for something, you don't have to worry. It'll be found in your favor. If you're trying to get child support, it'll be found in your favor. If you're going for a divorce, things will work out. So I don't feel like you need to worry about this month of May and this Justice card. I just think it's a part of the month. It's a part of the whole month of the direction you're going in. Okay? So you want to take your time and really... whenever you know this is coming up, just know that it's there, but you don't have to pay a lot of attention to it, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Because the rest of the month I feel like is going really well. I do feel like there's a possibility of two separate people being involved. So I'm not sure if this is a divorce, if there's somebody else that was involved, kind of like a third party, or there's a third party somehow. Maybe this is a child and you're going for child support and you have a child that's there, but I do see a third person somehow involved. But again, it's all going to be working out, and I hear happy family, happy life. So I feel like once you've made the decision, whatever decision it is, if it has to do with that, I'm going to pull a card on it, because I don't know if this is specifically about going to court for something about a relationship, or if it's something about something legal. So I'm going to pull a Rider-Waite card here. And this is for the month of May. Let's see, the month of May. For Virgo, the month of May, Virgo 2021. Okay, on the Justice card, what do we have? Yeah, it's nothing you need to worry about. Look at all this money coming in. 9 of Pentacles, that's like, you're golden. You've got so much money coming in, you don't know what to do with it. So if you're going to court for something that is related to like child support or divorce, or you're trying to get money from someone who might have wronged you, this is definitely coming up happy. I don't feel like it's I got the word cantankerous, which is interesting. I don't feel like it's a negative going to court. I feel like it's an amicable situation, and you're going to court just to finalize something and put it in writing that the two of you both want. So I don't feel like it's something that you need to be at all concerned about, especially with this card coming up, the Pentacles. That's all about riches and money and her enjoying all the pentacles and the money around her. Again, we've got that bird with a little message, right, coming in. So there is that message coming in from somewhere, from somebody from the past that has crossed over. Now we're going to go into June. Let's see what June holds. June is the devil. Interesting. June is the Capricorn. Okay, so this could, Capricorn is represented by the devil. And usually is representation of temptation of some kind. So maybe you've been on a diet and you feel really great and you're losing weight and you're really tempted to have that piece of cake that somebody's offering you. Maybe it's somebody's birthday or it's a celebration or you want that glass of wine. And this is just you learning and you figuring out that whatever it is you want, you always have free will to choose, remember, but whatever it is you want for that final outcome, you need to really place at the top of your list, place as your goal. If you just want to, maybe you want to lose a few pounds, maybe you want to stop smoking, maybe somebody is around you that has an addiction, and you're trying to help them through that, because it can represent addiction as well. And maybe this is a Capricorn that has some kind of addiction that you're helping. You are the Virgos, you are fixers, you are the helper of the zodiac. So it wouldn't surprise me in the month of June if somebody came up that needed your help and guidance, and you definitely put your hand out there to help them, for sure. Okay, but it could also be, remember, it could also be just you and a simple struggling at the beginning of giving something up, right? Maybe you're giving up dairy, maybe you're giving up smoking, maybe you're giving up drinking, maybe you're chocolate, maybe you can't have sweets anymore. Whatever it is that you're working on, you will succeed. It's just you got to get past this little devil on your shoulders tempting you. Okay, that temptation will be there. July, we have the moon. The moon is all about hidden secrets, right? So in the month of July, you may hear of something that comes up that is hidden, that you didn't know about. It could be about somebody that you love. It could be somebody in your family. It could be somebody that you work with. I am going to pull a card to find out where it's located, but I don't feel like it's anything urgent because the lights are lit around it, and I'm noticing the water, which is very calm. So I don't feel like there's anything that's really going to shake your boat or make you feel uneasy. I just feel like you're going to hear some truths about somebody or something that maybe surprise you a little bit. Okay, because that's what the moon is all about those hidden things. I do feel like somebody in your family is going to give you some news that they might be separating. This isn't you, but I feel like somebody's going to be telling you that they're going to be separating from a loved one, and I feel like it's because there's a third party involved. Again, with this third party, which is interesting, but I'm just hearing that someone is going to tell you this news, and it could be at work, and I'm going to pull a card. Could be at work, could be at home, could be somebody that's around you, and I think your words to them are going to mean a lot. And I think your listening to them is going to be a lot. And your angels are telling me, remember, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Okay, so giving them suggestions, yes, but listening a lot. They're going to need somebody to really listen to them, this person that comes to you. So let me pull a card from the Rider-Waite deck here and see what we get. For July. This is Virgo, July 2021. This is the clarifier. Just pulling one card to see what we get. Okay, and this happened in the past, so maybe you're finding out about something that happened in the past. This is never a death card. It always looks horrible and people get really scared, but if you look, the dark is going away and the light is coming in. This is something that has happened in the past, and you're just finding out some information about it is what I'm hearing. This could have been somebody that left you, or it could be about that person, the third party person, and that somebody you know is hurt by this third party, and it happened a while ago, and they're just now telling you the secrets coming out, and you're going to listen and you're going to help because you're the healer. Okay, I don't feel like this card has anything to do with you personally. I feel like it's more somebody around you that you're going to help and help heal. Okay, be a counselor, be that listener. You're so good at that, and that's what I feel like you'll be doing, Virgo. Okay, so that's for the month of July. Let's see where we are in August. In August, you have the 7 of Swords, and the 7s are often, I'm not sure which direction I'm supposed to go, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, delusion, illusion, kind of the unknown, the fearful. But again, look at the way the swords are being held. You've dropped 2 swords. You're making a decision that you don't need to fight anymore. You don't need to always have that that sharp tongue is what I keep hearing, Virgo. You have a very sharp tongue and you notice details. Many of you are perfectionists, and the way they're holding their swords is really discombobulated. So they really need to take some time to kind of reorganize their life, which I think is going to happen a lot in the month of August. Swords are often dealing with an air sign, which again is Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and you could be dealing with one of those either at work or at home. But this is kind of you restructuring your life, is what I'm hearing. You taking time to put away the harsh words, put away the harsh tongue, put away the negativity, and to really start seeing the positive in things. Okay. September. Let's see, Virgo. September. Beautiful. You've already made the decision. You've got your back turned. Okay. You've already made the decision that either at work or at home, something's going on for the better. Because look, these 2 wands are lit, and you've got one wand that's leading you. But you've made the decision to leave whatever you're doing. Look, the birds again. I keep picking up the birds for you. So there's definitely somebody out there that wants to give you a message. So definitely either pay attention to signs or get someone to read for you and do a mediumship reading and bring through those messages. But you're waiting. You're just standing on the shore and you're waiting for your ship to come in, basically, which is what's going to happen. This is a great month for that. This is a month where money's going to come in. This is a month where, you know, a final person is what I'm hearing, like a really good solid relationship, whether it be a friendship or a relationship. Somebody's going to come in, and I don't feel like there's any other parties involved, which is really nice. I am going to pull another card. Hold on. Let me pull another card. I was just going to see if there was another card in there that had the wands, but it doesn't. And the wands often deal with fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be actually leaving behind something and taking a leap of faith, is what I'm hearing. It could be some of you that are deciding to do that with a job. Maybe you've been at a job for a while and you've been wanting to take this leap of faith and try your own thing. Try something that's really going to make you happy. And your angels are applauding you for that. They say it's about time. September is a good time of year to start that. And I feel like maybe we'll be coming out of the heaviness of COVID by September. Maybe this will be a really good time to start a new adventure, a new job, and your ship is coming in. So this is going to be very successful for you. Okay? Let me pull a card just to clarify. For the month of September for Virgo. Let's see what we've got here in the month of September for Virgo. Okay. And we've got Temperance, which is just being patient. So you're standing here, and that's exactly what you're doing, right? Is you're just being patient. You're waiting for this ship to come in. You've made this decision. You're going to take this leap of faith, but be patient for it. It doesn't have to happen overnight. But when it does, look, the emotion that's flowing from it is wonderful. It's happy. You've got angels around you. This is the perfect time to start whatever it is you want to start. Take that leap of faith and make that start. Okay? September. Good month. Okay, let's look at October for you, Virgo. In October, we have the Page of Wands. The page is always about a message that comes in. So a message or a messenger or something that's important that you hear about in the month of October. And this person looks like they're starting to walk, but they're really not walk. They're still standing in place. A lot of greenery around you. You have a lot of the dark sky that's leaving and the light sky that's here. You have your wand lit, so you're in action. You're ready to move if you need to move, but I'm not hearing that you need to move. I feel like you're just kind of waiting. It's another wand, right? It's dealing with that fire sign. But in this case, you're waiting to move forward. So maybe that Temperance card has told you that, gee, the month of September might not be great. Maybe the month of October is going to be a little bit better to get started. So you're just like, you've got one foot out the door, ready to go. And it could be that you're starting everything going. You're starting everything moving, and that's why the light is starting to come up. You're going to be very happy at this endeavor, whatever it is you decide to do. And that's what your angels, I think, are the happiest about. Not so much that you're moving, because I think you felt very grounded in what you were doing, but I think that you're going to be doing something that makes you the happiest. Whenever you move to something that makes you the happiest, that's when the money comes in. Okay? It's success follows when you're happy. So that's the month of October. Month of November, we have the Queen of Pentacles. money. Again, you've had so many cards of money. So this is just everything coming to fruition. You were waiting, you were waiting, you were waiting. You started. Here you go. Month of November. You've got the beautiful Queen of Pentacles with all her money around her, and she has the peacock around her. We're just waiting for the peacock to open its feathers. This is getting something off the ground. This is starting something new. This is being happy at it. And this is all the greens. She's got the healing. She's got, maybe you're going to open some kind of a healing business. Maybe you're going to decide to do some Reiki. You are the healer of the zodiac. So this could be something very healing. The greens of Archangel Raphael, who's a healer also. A lot of greens in this picture. So it's a really great, I feel like this is when the money starts to come in. And I think I think all these chances that you've been wanting to take and all these new beginnings that you've finally been putting yourself out there to do, I feel like having the patience to wait, having the patience to build and develop and be ready and open your doors last month in the month of October and the month of November is going to show you right off the bat, this was such a great idea. You're going to be so happy, and money is already going to start to be coming in like crazy. Look at the big pentacle in her hand. This is definitely manifesting the money to come into this new business or whatever you're deciding to do. Okay, Virgo? And we're ending the year with taking some time to chill, going with the flow. Okay, this is the sign of you, Virgo. This is your sign. This is you being very comfortable. This is knowing that the money's coming in, right? You don't have to worry about it. And this is you going within and maybe making some changes that you want to make within yourself. Maybe you don't want to be as controlling. Maybe you're starting to hire people. You want to figure out what's the best way to do that. But this light is always shining for you whenever you're ready to come out and take advantage and really pay attention. But this is your comfortableness. This is your zen. This is where you belong. This is what makes you happy. And that's why we're pulling your own card for the final card of 2021. Lovely. What a lovely reading. The beginning started off a little rocky, like I kind of said it. It started off just about for every sign a little bit rocky, and it's just I think what's happening around us, and it's very easy to get caught up in it. So remember, if you don't react, you won't get caught up in it. But it's really very easy to notice the progression, and whether it be you've got a lot of things that you're juggling. You're going to court for something. If it's some of you might be going for a divorce or for child support, and it's going to work out fine, and then maybe you're letting go and somebody new's coming in, then your ship is coming in, right? And this could be having to do with taking that leap of faith for a job, because I really feel like this is a year that would be great for that. Reopening a business, maybe that had to close for COVID. Maybe you're reopening in October, and November turns out to be a real good money month. So you're doing a lot of gratitude in the month of December. You're going within, and you're humble at the fact that you can restart this. So it looks like a wonderful year, Virgo. So I wish you the best. I'm going to be on tomorrow evening on New Year's Eve, so I hope you'll join me. And I look forward to talking to you then. Have a very happy New Year. Take care.